John Wick is a 2014 American action thriller film directed by Chad Stahelski and written by Derek Kolstad. It stars Keanu Reeves as the titular character, a retired hitman seeking vengeance for the murder of his dog. The film was released in the United States on October 24, 2014. It grossed over $43 million worldwide and set records as one of the highest-grossing films ever made. There have been a total of 3 John Wick movies released, with the 4th being released in 2023. No matter your opinion, there's no denying that the John Wick franchise is one of the most epic of all time. And a big part of that is thanks to the cars. From the 1969 Ford Mustang Boss 429 to the 1970 Olds 442, rumored to be in John Wick 4, the John Wick films feature some of the most iconic and beautiful cars ever made. So without further ado, here are the 7 best cars from John Wick. Number 1. The 1969 Ford Mustang Boss 429. When thinking about the John Wick movie, one can't help but to picture the iconic 1969 Ford Mustang Boss 429. This car is essential to the movie, and it's one of the most memorable aspects of the film. The car is so integral to the film that it even has its own IMDb page. The 1969 Ford Mustang Boss 429 is a high-performance variant of the Mustang that was built specifically for NASCAR. It's powered by a massive 7-liter V8 engine, and it's capable of reaching speeds of up to 150 miles per hour. The car is featured in the John Wick movie, and it's one of the most memorable aspects of the film. The John Wick movie is a modern classic, and the 1969 Ford Mustang Boss 429 is a big part of why. If you're a fan of the John Wick movie, then you need to check out this car. Number 2. 1970 Chevrolet Chevelle SS 396. In John Wick Chapter 2, the plot of the film follows hitman John Wick, who goes on the run after killing a member of the International Assassins Guild, the High Table. He is tracked by another former assassin, Santino D'Antonio. The film was released in the United States on February 10, 2017. Critics praised the direction, action sequences, and Reeves' performance. It grossed $171 million worldwide. No matter how many times you've seen it, the opening car chase in John Wick Chapter 2 is a jaw-dropper. John Wick is in the driver's seat of a 1969 Ford Mustang Mach 1, and he's being chased by a heavily armed group of assailants in a 1970 Chevrolet Chevelle SS 396. The Chevelle is no slouch either. It's packing a 396 cubic inch V8 engine that produces 375 horsepower. The chase scene is a masterclass in action filming and is a perfect example of why the John Wick series is one of the best action franchises around. If you're looking for heart-pounding non-stop action, John Wick is the series for you. Number 3. 2011 Dodge Charger SXT. John Wick's 2011 Dodge Charger SXT is one of the most iconic cars in cinema. The movie car is a modified version of the original Charger with a more aggressive stance and a black matte paint job. The car is as badass as John Wick himself, and it's one of the many reasons why the movie is so popular. The Charger is specifically chosen for John Wick because it's a muscle car that is big and mean looking. It's the perfect car for a hitman, and it's one of the many elements that make the movie so great. If you're a fan of John Wick or just great movies in general, then you need to check out the 2011 Dodge Charger SXT. Number 4. 1968 Dodge Charger. In the 2014 film, John Wick steals a 1968 Dodge Charger from a Russian mobster. The Charger plays a significant role in the movie as it is Wick's getaway car after he kills the Russian mobster's son. The car is equipped with a Mopar 440 engine and allows Wick to outrun the police. It is also equipped with bulletproof glass and tires, which come in handy when John Wick is being pursued. The 1968 Charger is just one of many iconic cars featured in the John Wick franchise. Number 5. 1971 Plymouth Cuda. The star of John Wick 4 is definitely going to be his 1971 Plymouth Cuda. This is the perfect car to star with John Wick in his latest film. The trailer for the fourth installment of the John Wick franchise just dropped, and people are worked into a frenzy. One of the most explosive action heroes in modern cinema returns, and there is plenty to get excited about. However, the focus is on the fact that Keanu Reeves' character has apparently ditched the Mustang and gone with a 1971 Plymouth Cuda for this installment. Although we wouldn't be surprised if the decision came down to looks or accessibility, a lot of people will make plenty out of this switch from the Blue Oval to Mopar. The action hero driving something different as he battles the bad guys is fun to see, no matter the reason. Other than the fact that it's missing both doors, the 71 Cuda sure looks great in the trailer. We suspect that during some chase scene, they were torn off because it's completely missing. He rapidly unloads his handgun through the gaping hole, taking full advantage of their absence. In addition, we see a quick glimpse of Wick driving an American muscle car in a European street. It's not every day you see something like this in Paris. The car gets plenty of action in the movie wherever it is. We just hope that the Cuda is completely destroyed in the film, even if it is a clone and not the real deal. This classic muscle car is so beautiful it should be cherished and enjoyed for the long run. A lot of stunt cars used in the films are trashed either completely or most of the way, and to be perfectly honest, that would make working on these sets difficult. Number 6. 1970 Olds 442. When it comes to classic muscle cars, there are few that are as iconic as John Wick's 1970 Olds 442. This car is not only a beautiful example of American engineering, but it also has a great deal of history behind it. The 442 was originally produced by Oldsmobile as a performance package for their Cutlass model. Rumor has it that this car will be in John Wick 4. There's only a quick glimpse of it in the trailer for the movie, and all we know that this particular car will be further modified by John Wick himself, adding a few personal touches that make it truly unique. What really makes this car stand out, however, is its incredible performance. Despite being nearly 50 years old, the 442 can still hold its own on the track. That is thanks in part to its massive V8 engine, which produces an impressive amount of power. If you're a fan of classic muscle cars, then the John Wick 442 is definitely worth checking out. It's a true icon of the genre, and it's sure to turn heads wherever it goes. And now, number 7, something a little different for the list, the Yamaha MT-09. In this scene of Installment 3, both John Wick and his would-be assassins are racing on Yamaha MT-09 motorcycles, a Japanese bike that first went into production in 2014. Reeves, an avid motorcycle fan in real life, no doubt approved of the inclusion of the sleek vehicle in this sequence. It's unknown how many gold coins it would amount to within the world of John Wick franchise itself, though the bikes themselves retail from $8,999 on the official Yamaha Motorsports website. The Yamaha MT-09 is a powerful motorcycle that is sure to turn heads when out on the open road. It is equipped with an 847cc three-cylinder engine that is capable of producing 115 horsepower and 87 foot-pounds of torque. The bike also has a 6-speed transmission and is able to reach a top speed of over 200 kilometers an hour. The Yamaha MT-09 is a great choice for those who are looking for a powerful and stylish motorcycle. If you're a car or bike lover, then you're gonna love John Wick's impressive collection, featured in the John Wick movies. These cars and bikes are some of the most beautiful and exotic vehicles out there. From sleek and stylish sports cars to powerful, imposing muscle cars, John Wick's collection has something for everyone. And if you're a fan of the John Wick movies, then you're sure to appreciate the attention to detail that went into choosing the perfect cars for each scene. Whether you're looking for your next dream car or just enjoy looking at beautiful cars, John Wick's car collection is sure to impress. If you're interested in other automotive videos, go check out our other videos on Blurred. Please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And don't forget to hit the bell icon for updates on new videos. Until next time, thanks for watching.